Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Lost Epic for the PC. The game was developed by vanillaware and Team Earth Wars and was published by vanillaware and released in 2021 in early access mode. Lost Epic is a 2D hack and slash style adventure with many nods to classic vanillaware style games, and is also a game with some very big ambitions. Is the game any good though? Here's the review. The game's story starts off by telling us how the old gods are dead and gone, and how the new gods are petty and cruel, and how they have chosen a select group of people to be their chosen for the future. Our story now begins with you, a knight, challenging those gods. And that's kind of all there is to tell at the moment with the game's story. Obviously, this will be fleshed out the more progress is made in the game, and the closer that the game comes to being completed. What is there at present is fairly good, but I really do feel that the devs need to put a lot more work and emphasis on the why aspect of things, because a lot of things at present feel just sort of left up in the air, so to speak. At the moment with the game being in early access mode, we currently have 8 selectable characters open to us. There are 8 other characters planned for release, which you can see here in this video. However, these currently are not available yet, since they haven't been finished. What we do currently have are 8 characters who are actually really only 4, because the difference between them is that one type is the male version of that character, whilst the other is the female equivalent. There are different classes and styles to choose from, so it's up to you to choose who fits best with you. But in all honesty, the characters don't really handle that much differently from one another at this current stage. I'm hoping that this will change the more progress is made on the game, but at present it's just how it is, and we are just going to have to wait and see what happens. For gameplay, I'm going to be separating this into 2 halves. The first half is that the game is your standard 2D hack and slash style adventure, so everything that you would probably expect to be here is present and accounted for within this game. The second half is something rather ambitious, and something that in order to pull off decently, I really do think that the devs are going to put in a serious amount of work in order for it to work correctly. This feature is a co-op feature where you can request help from other players. It works kind of like an SOS call. This will open up a lobby, and then you can be joined by 2 other adventurers within your game or within theirs. However, at the moment this feature is quite a bit of a mess. Currently you can only really do this in one area within the game, and if anything it comes really more across as a type of proof of concept rather than an actual fully functioning feature. Remember, the game is in early access mode at present, and this is an interesting feature to add to the game, but in order to pull this off it's going to take a huge amount of effort by these developers. Graphics wise, the game clearly has a lot of vanillaware style vibes and homages to them. However, are they of the same quality, or are they just a poor imitation? Honestly, I would have to say that the developers, the artists, and everyone involved did one hell of an amazing job with the creation of Lost Epic's graphics. Everything just looks and feels far better than what I was originally expecting them to be like. It is very clear from the start that the artists wanted to create something that would almost be on the same level graphical wise as what vanillaware can produce. And I would have to say that they definitely did an amazing job in achieving this. Watching this video, you have probably noticed that I've only really focused on 2 locations for each section within the video. This isn't down to me rushing or having a limited time or anything like that, but it's simply down to the issue that at the moment we only really have 2 stages available to us. The stages that we do have are absolutely fantastic, and there's so much detail added to each area and location from within them that it makes them their very own thing and makes them quite unique. The first level, for example, isn't just a wooded area, but has different sections that branch off, and it can lead you either deep underground or high above the tree branches. The second level starts off in a lake area, but you can then branch off to go deep underwater, or they can take you through a maze of tunnels. What we do have at present within the game is pretty good, and I honestly can't wait to see what else is coming next. Okay, so you're looking at the game, notice it's an early access mode, look at the price, and you wonder if it's worth purchasing or not. I would say that yes, the game is definitely worth purchasing, and that these developers are the sort of devs who we all should be supporting. There aren't really a lot of games on Steam which have tried and succeeded in trying to emulate the winning formula as to what makes a vanillaware style game as good as what it is. Whilst Epic's developers have managed to show that with a little time, experience and effort, they may have a chance to achieve this and create the desired result. There is still a long way to go with this game and getting it to a fully finished state. But I know that from what we've been given so far and what we've been shown here, this game has the true potential to be something really special. We just have to believe in the devs and show them our support for this game, and if we are lucky, we could have a real gem on our hands. Well, that's it for this for you guys. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and please subscribe.